The phone buzzes. A message. Your jaw tightens. Fingers hover, ready to fire back. The room feels smaller, louder. You're in a meeting. Someone cuts you off. They smirk. Blood rushes to your face. You want to speak, to prove them wrong. Every day. The same. React. Defend. Fight. And yet, each time, something slips away. A piece of you. What if you didn't answer? What if you held the silence? Not out of weakness, but power. The world screams. News, opinions, demands. Each one pulls at you like strings on a puppet. You chase, you react, and slowly you lose the one thing that's yours. Control. It's not the noise that breaks you. It's what you give to it every single day. Marcus Aurelius stood in chaos, wars, betrayals. Yet he wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." A breath, a pause. That's where your strength lives. Not in the fight, in the choice to stop. Look at yourself now. Really look. When was the last time you chose you? Before we go deeper, there's a man you should meet. He stood where you stand now. The subway rumbles. Late night, dim lights flicker. Mark, 38, sits alone, jacket crumpled, staring at his reflection in the dark window. His phone glows. A text from his boss. Redo the report. By morning, his stomach twists. Another demand. Another night lost. He types furiously, fingers shaking. Yes, sir, on it. Yesterday, it was his co-worker's jab at lunch. Mark, you're too quiet. Loosen up. He forced a laugh, nodded, played along. Always playing along. At home, his girlfriend's voice sharp. Why don't you ever stand up for yourself? He swallowed the sting, kept silent, kept the peace. But inside, a storm. Tonight, the subway lurches. Mark's phone slips, clatters to the floor. Hay freezes. The noise echoes. As Stranger glances over, Mark's heart races. He wants to shrink, to disappear. But then, he stops. He breathes. Slow, deep. The air feels cold in his lungs. He picks up the phone. Not fast. Deliberate. He looks at his reflection again. The man staring back. Tired. Worn. But something shifts. A whisper in his mind. Epictetus. You are not your fears. You are what you choose. Mark closes his eyes. The subway hums. He deletes the half-written reply to his boss. He turns off the phone. The train stops. Mark steps out into the night. The city's noise surrounds him, horns, shouts, chaos. But he walks steady, not running, not hiding. For the first time in years, he feels the ground beneath his feet. He didn't change the world that night. He changed his world. Like a stone dropped in still water, the ripples began. Now, let's talk about what keeps you running. What pulls you from yourself? If you see Mark in you, we're still here. Not to speak, just to listen. The phone lights up. A notification. Your boss, again. Fix this. Now, your pulse spikes. Fingers twitch, ready to type a defense. Or maybe it's a meeting. A colleague cuts you off mid-sentence. Their smirk burns. You bite back, voice sharp, words spilling before you think. Or on the road, a car swerves in front. Your horn screams. It's instant, raw. You're fighting for what? To be heard? To be right? Every day, it's the same. The world jabs. You swing, react, always reacting. It feels like strength, like you're holding the line. But stop, look closer. Each snap, each shout, it's not you winning. It's you unraveling. Your chest tightens, breath shallow. The room spins with noise and news, demands, opinions. You're drowning in it. Every time you lash out, You don't gain ground, you lose it. You hand them the reins. Your boss, your colleague, that stranger in traffic, they pull you, and you follow. You feel it, don't you? That hollow ache after the heat fades. The weight of losing yourself. One reaction at a time. You're not the man you were, not the man you could be. Epictetus stood in chains, a slave to men, yet free in his mind. He wrote, "No one can harm you unless you let them." The harm isn't the message, the smirk, the car. It's what you give it, your anger, your need to fight back. Picture it. A storm rages outside, but your house stands still. The storm is their noise. Your house is your choice. One breath, one pause. That's where your power lives. Not in the chaos. In the stillness you choose. Next time it hits when the phone buzzes, when the words sting, don't move. Not yet. Clench your fist. Feel the heat in your veins. Count to 3. Slow. Let the air fill your chest. Cold. Steady. Look at them. Or at the screen. See it for what it is. Noise. Not your master. Choose silence. Not to shrink. To rise. You're not running from the fight. You're choosing a bigger one. The one within. Silence isn't surrender. It's a blade. Sharper than their words. Cutting their hold on you. You scroll. The screen glows in the dark. News headlines scream war, creases, division. Your thumb moves faster. Another post, another opinion. Your chest tightens. You're not just reading, you're sinking, worrying about things you can't touch. The economy, the election, what people think of you. It's late, but your mind races. You tell yourself it matters, that staying informed is control. That caring means you're awake. But here's the truth. Every moment you spend on what's out there, you lose what's in here. Your peace, your focus, your strength. The world's chaos doesn't need your attention, it feeds on it. You refresh the feed, and it pulls you deeper. Hours vanish, sleep fades. You wake up heavier, not wiser. You're not shaping the world. You're letting it shape you, draining you. One scroll at a time. Marcus Aurelius faced a crumbling empire, yet he wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." The news isn't your burden. The future isn't your chain. Your power lies in this moment, this breath, not in what you can't change. Picture a river, raging, unstoppable. You can't stop its flow, but you can choose where to stand. On the bank, steady, untouched. When the next headline hits, don't click. Put the phone down. Feel the weight of it in your hand. Heavy, but not your master. Ask yourself, can I change this? If no, let it go. If yes, act small, deliberate. Write down one thing you control today. Your work, your words, your next step. Focus there. The world will spin without your worry. Let it. The river roars. You stand still, and that's your victory. You say yes, always. Your boss asks for another late shift. You nod. A friend needs a favor. No questions asked. You're there. Your partner wants you to change your habits, your tone, your time. You bend. It's automatic. You tell yourself it's strength, being reliable, keeping the peace, making them happy. You're the guy who shows up, who doesn't let people down. But deep inside, something's off. You feel it, like a knot in your chest, tightening with every yes. Look at what it costs. Each time you give in, you chip away at yourself. Your time vanishes. Your energy drains. You're not living your life, you're living theirs. You're a shadow, shaped by their needs, their demands. You're not their hero. You're their tool. And the worst part, you feel it, that quiet resentment, the man you were, slipping away. Seneca stood in Rome's chaos, yet he wrote, "If you live for others, you cease to be you. Your life isn't a debt to be paid. It's a fire to be guarded. Every yes you give without thought dims that flame, but every no you choose builds a wall, not to shut them out, to protect what's yours. Next time they ask, pause. Feel the weight of the moment. Is this yours to carry? If it's not, say it. Number. One word. Firm. Clear. Not angry. Not weak. Just true. You're not rejecting them. You're choosing you. Practice it. In the mirror. In your head. Let it feel heavy. Then light. Because it is. It's your line in the sand. Saying no isn't selfish. It's the spark that keeps your fire alive. You hold on, tight, to the job that grinds you down, to the friend who only calls when they need something, to the relationship that leaves you hollow. You stay because it's familiar, because you've invested years, because letting go feels like failure. You tell yourself it'll get better, that you can fix it, that loyalty is strength. So you grip harder, ignoring the ache in your hands and your heart. But here's what it does. Every day you cling, you sink deeper. Your energy fades, pulled into a void that doesn't give back. You're not building anything, you're burning out. The job steals your nights. The friend dims your trust. The relationship erases your voice. You're not stronger for staying. You're smaller. You feel it, don't you? That weight, like a stone in your chest, dragging you under. You're not living. You're surviving for something that's already gone. Seneca faced exile, yet he wrote, "Nothing is yours except your soul. A ship clings to old cargo. It sinks. Your soul is the ship. The things you hold, job, friend, lover, their cargo. Some lift you, some drown you. Letting go isn't loss. It's cutting the anchor. It's choosing to sail. When it pulls at you again, that urge to stay, to fix stop, stand still, look at it. Really look. Ask, does this feed me or drain me? If it's the latter, loosen your grip. One finger at a time. Walk away. Not with anger, with clarity. It's not running, it's reclaiming. Your time, your peace, your life. Start small. Say no to one meeting. Step back from one call. Feel the space it leaves and breathe into it. Letting go isn't falling. It's standing on ground you choose. You hide. Someone questions your work and you shrink. A friend teases your quiet nature and you force a smile, dodging their gaze. You avoid the tough talk, the bold move, the chance to stand out. Because what if they say no? What if they laugh? What if they see you and turn away? Rejection stings, so you play it safe. Stay small, stay silent. You tell yourself it's smart, it's survival. No risk, no pain. But look at what it's doing. Every time you hide, you build a cage. Not around them, around you. Your ideas stay unspoken. Your strength stays unseen. You're not protecting yourself. You're burying yourself. The world moves on, but you're stuck, trapped by a fear that grows heavier each time you dodge. You feel it, don't you? That ache, not from their words, but from the man you're not becoming, the life you're not living. Marcus Aurelius faced scorn, yet he wrote, "You don't need their approval to be you." Rejection isn't a verdict, it's a moment. Their no doesn't define your worth. Your choice does. Picture a fire. Their words are wind. They can't put it out unless you let them. Your fire is yours. Guard it. Next time the fear creeps in when you want to shrink, to stay quiet, pause. Feel the knot in your stomach. Name it. Fear, not truth. Take one step forward. Speak your idea. Ask the question. Make the move. Even if your voice shakes, even if they turn away, you're not chasing their yes. You're proving your own. Write it down after. I did it. One line, one win. small, but real. Rejection isn't the end. It's the forge, where your strength is shaped. You let it burn. A slight at work, someone takes credit for your idea. You fume. A text from your partner, cold and cutting. You stew. The anger flares. Hot, alive. You replay it, over and over. You argue in your head, crafting comebacks you'll never say. It feels good, for a moment, like you're fighting back, like you're in control. You tell yourself it's justified. They wronged you. You're owed this fire. But look deeper. That fire isn't warming you, it's consuming you. Each moment you let anger lead, you lose. Your focus fractures. Your sleep breaks. Your day bends to their words, their actions. You're not free, you're chained to their slight, to their text, to a fight that only exists in your head. You feel it, don't you? The weight of it, not just in your chest, but in the man you're becoming. Bitter, smaller, dragged by a flame you didn't choose to light. Epictetus stood before tyrants, yet he wrote, "You are the master of your mind, not its slave. Anger is a spark. You decide if it grows to a blaze or dies in the dark. Picture a river, rushing, wild. You can't stop its current, but you can choose not to drown. Your mind is the shore. Step onto it. When the heat rises, when their words sting, when the urge to snap surges top, feel the fire in your veins. Name it. Anger, not power. Take one breath, slow, then another. Ask, is this worth my peace? If it's not, let it pass. If it is, act calm, clear, deliberate, not from rage, but from strength. Count to 5 if you have to. Walk away if you must. You're not running, you're choosing. Anger is a flame. You hold the water, pour it, and you're free. You doubt yourself. A project fails, and you replay every mistake. A friend's offhand comment. You're too serious cuts deeper than it should. Someone overlooks you for a promotion, and you wonder if you're enough. The voice in your head whispers, you're not smart enough, not strong enough, not worthy. You brush it off, keep moving, but it lingers. You tell yourself it's just being honest, just keeping yourself in check. Humble, real, but here's the cost. Every doubt you feed carves a hole. It's not humility, it's sabotage. You hesitate to speak up. You second-guess your choices. You shrink from risks, from chances, from the man you could be. The world doesn't need to push you down, you're doing it yourself. You feel it, don't you? That quiet weight, not from their words, but from the ones you repeat in the dark. You're not doubting your actions, you're doubting your worth. Seneca faced betrayal, yet he wrote, your value lies in your actions, not in their praise. Your worth isn't a score others give you. It's a fire you tend. Their oversight, their words, their shadows, they pass. But your choices, your deeds, they build the man you are. Picture a stone worn by the river. It doesn't break, it sharpens. Your doubts are the river. Let them shape you, not erode you. When the voice creeps in, when failure stings, when their words land pause, stand still. Write down 3 things you've done well. Not big, small. A kind word you spoke, a task you finished, a moment you showed up. Read them, out loud if you must. Let them anchor you. Then ask, who am I if I don't believe this voice? Act from there. One step, one choice. Not for them, for you. Doubt is a shadow. Step into the light, and it's gone. You chase perfection. The report you wrote, it's good, but not flawless, so you rework it until dawn. Your workout routine slips one day, and you berate yourself, doubling down the next. You practice that presentation, word for word, because one stumble feels like failure. You tell yourself it's discipline, it's excellence. You're pushing to be the best, the man who gets it right. Every time, anything less isn't enough. But look at what it's doing. Time you demand perfection, you tighten a noose. Your energy drains, spent on details that don't matter. Your confidence cracks, because nothing you do ever measures up. You're not thriving, you're trapped, chasing a shadow that moves with you, always out of reach. You feel it, don't you? The exhaustion, not from the work, but from the voice that says, not good enough. You're not building yourself up, you're tearing yourself down. Marcus Aurelius led an empire, yet he wrote, "Do your best with what you have. That is enough." Perfection is a myth, a trap set by your mind. The world doesn't need your flawless report. It needs your steady hand. Picture a craftsman carving wood. Each cut is deliberate, not perfect. The flaws make the work alive. Your life is that wood. Shape it with care, not obsession. When the urge to polish, to redo, to overthink hit stop, breathe. Ask, is this enough to move forward? If it is, let it be. Done is better than perfect. Take one task today, your email, your workout, your words, and finish it. Not flawless, just finished. Feel the weight lift. Not because it's perfect, but because you chose to move on. You're not chasing a ghost. You're building a life. Perfection is a cage. Break the bars and walk free. You run from silence. The room is quiet, and you reach for your phone. A moment alone in the car, and you turn on the radio. At night, when the world stills, you scroll, click, distract, anything to fill the void. You tell yourself it's normal. You're staying connected, staying busy, staying alive. Silence feels heavy, like a weight you can't carry. So, you drown it out, with noise, with motion, with anything but you. But here's the truth. Every time you flee silence, you flee yourself. You're not escaping the quiet, you're escaping the thoughts it brings. The questions, the doubts, the man you are when no one's watching. That noise you chase, it's a leash. It pulls you from your center, scatters your focus, clouds your strength. You feel it, don't you? The restlessness, not from the world, but from the space you won't face. You're not living, you're hiding. Seneca sat in exile, yet he wrote, "In silence, you meet your true self." Silence isn't empty, it's a mirror. It shows you what's real, your fears, your fire, your choices. Picture a forest, still after a storm. The quiet isn't death, it's life, waiting to be heard. Your mind is that forest. Step into it, not to run, but to listen. When the urge to fill the quiet hits, when you reach for the phone, the noises stop. Put it down. Sit, just for 5 minutes. Feel the air on your skin. Hear your breath. Let the thoughts come. Don't fight them. Don't follow them. Just watch. Like clouds passing over a mountain, they move. You stay. You're not avoiding the silence. You're claiming it. It's not weakness. It's where your power grows. Silence isn't a void. It's the ground where you rebuild yourself. You live elsewhere. Tomorrow's deadline looms, and you're already there, worrying about what could go wrong. Yesterday's argument replays, and you're stuck, picking apart what you should have said. Your mind drifts, planning, regretting, imagining. You tell yourself it's preparation, it's reflection. You're staying ahead, learning from the past. But the present, it's a blur. You're not here. You're not now. You're anywhere but this moment. Look at what it steals. Every time you chase tomorrow or cling to yesterday, you miss what's real. The conversation in front of you. The choice you could make. The man you are, right now. You're not building a future, you're borrowing against it. You're not healing the past, you're carrying it. Your energy scatters, your focus frays. You feel it, don't you? That ache, Not from what's coming or what's gone, but from the life you're letting slip. You're not grounded. You're floating, untethered. Seneca faced death, yet he wrote, "The present is all you own. Time is a river, and you're trying to hold its waves. You can't. The past is gone. The future isn't yours. This breath, this second, it's your only ground. Picture a tree, roots deep, unmoved by the wind. The present is your roots. Sink into it, not to escape the storm, but to stand through it. When your mind pulls you away, when tomorrow's shadow or yesterday's sting creeps in, stop. Feel your feet on the floor, the weight of your body, the air in your lungs. Name one thing you see. A pen, a window, a light. Anchor there. Then act. One small thing. Write the next sentence. Say the next word. Not for tomorrow, for now. You're not chasing time. You're claiming it. This moment, this choice. The present isn't a fleeting second. It's your foundation. Build on it. You compare. You see their new car, their corner office, their perfect life on the screen. Your coworker gets the praise you wanted. Your friend's confidence seems effortless. You measure yourself against them, your wins, your flaws, your worth. It's quiet, this habit. Subtle. You tell yourself it's motivation. It pushes you to be better, to keep up, to prove you're enough. You're just being honest about where you stand. But here's the damage. Every glance at their life steals from yours. You're not inspired, you're eroded. Your focus shifts from your path to theirs. Your victories shrink, overshadowed by their shine. You start to question, why not me? What's wrong with me? The comparison doesn't lift you. It buries you. You feel it, don't you? That gnawing hollow. Not from their success, but from the race you're running in your head. You're not growing. You're chasing shadows. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire, yet he wrote, "Look inward. Your worth is not their measure. Their car, their praise, their life, it's not your mirror. Your value isn't a scoreboard. It's a fire, kindled by your choices, your actions, your truth. Picture a mountain, standing alone. It doesn't shrink because another peak is taller. It stands, solid. You are that mountain. Their heights don't change, yours. When the urge to compare creeps in, when their wind stings, pause. Turn away from the screen, the room, their voice. Look at your hands. Feel their weight. Ask, what have I built today? Not compared to them. Compared to yesterday's you. Write it down. One thing, a task finished, a kind word spoken. That's your ground. Build on it, step by step, not to outshine them, to become you. Comparison is a thief. Lock the door and guard your fire. You rush, the clock ticks, and you're already behind. Emails spill up, deadlines loom, meetings stack. You move faster, skipping lunch, cutting sleep, answering texts while you drive. You tell yourself, it's hustle, it's ambition. You're getting things done, staying on top, proving you can handle it all. Speed feels like power, like you're winning, like you're the man who makes it happen. But slow down. Look at what it's costing. Every hurried step scatters you. Your mind races, but your thoughts blur. You're not present, you're chasing the next task, the next check mark. You snap at a colleague, forget a promise, miss the moment your kid looks up at you. You're not stronger for it. You're fraying. You feel it, don't you? That tightness in your chest, not from the work, but from the life you're skimming past. You're not living. You're surviving at a sprint. Seneca faced Rome's demands, yet he wrote, "Haste makes waste of your soul." Life isn't a race to finish. It's a path to walk. Each step matters not for where it gets you, but for how you take it. Picture a river carving stone. It's not fast. It's steady, relentless. Its power lies in patience, not speed. Your life is that river. Don't outrun it. When the urge to rush hits, when the clock screams, when the inbox overflows, stop. Stand still. Feel your breath. Slow. Heavy. Pick one thing. Just one. The email. The call. The step in front of you. Do it well, not fast. Deliberate. Let the rest wait. It will. Write it down. I did this. Fully. Feel the ground under you. You're not falling behind. You're standing firm. Rushing is a trap. Walk slow and own every step. You seek comfort. The long day ends, and you sink into the couch, scrolling through shows, beer in hand. A tough talk looms, so you dodge it, joking instead. Risk a new project at work. You stick to what's safe, what's known. You tell yourself it's balance, it's recharging. You're just taking care of yourself, avoiding stress, keeping things steady. Comfort feels like a reward. Shelter, a place to breathe. But look closer. Every time you choose ease, you drift. Comfort isn't rest, it's a slow fade. You're not recharging, you're retreating. Your body softens, your mind dulls, your will erodes. The tough talk you avoided festers. The project you skipped haunts. You're not stronger for it, you're weaker. You feel it, don't you? That quiet unease, not from the world, but from the man you're letting slip. Comfort doesn't build you, it buries you. One soft choice at a time. Marcus Aurelius woke to cold dawns, yet he wrote, "You were born for effort, not ease." Life isn't a warm bed, it's a forge. Your strength grows in the heat, not the shade. Picture a blade, hammered, tempered. Comfort leaves it brittle, challenge makes it sharp. Your soul is that blade. Don't let it rust. When the pull of ease tempts, when the couch calls, when the hard choice looms pause, feel the softness beckoning. Name it, comfort, not growth. Stand up, take one step toward the hard thing. Answer the email, have the talk, start the task. Small, deliberate, feel the resistance, then push through. Write it down. I chose the forge today. One line, one spark. You're not running from pain. You're shaping yourself. Comfort is a soft cage. Step out and feel the fire. You please others. Your boss needs a favor, and you stay late. Again, a friend vents, and you listen. Hour after hour, setting your own needs aside. Your partner's mood shifts, and you adjust your words, your plans, your self-toe. Keep them calm. You tell yourself it's kindness, it's loyalty. You're the guy who shows up, who keeps the harmony, who makes things work. Being needed feels good, like you're valued, like you matter. But here's the cost. Every time you bend, you break a piece of yourself. Your time vanishes, swallowed by their demands. Your energy fades, drained by their storms. You're not their anchor, you're their shadow, shaped by their wants, not yours. You lose your voice, your boundaries, your fire. You feel it, don't you? That quiet ash, not from their needs, but from the man you're erasing. You're not living for you, you're living for them, and it's hollow. Seneca stood among flatterers, yet he wrote, "To live for others is to lose yourself." Your worth isn't their applause. It's the ground you stand on. Their needs are waves, crashing endlessly. You can't calm the sea, but you can choose your shore. Picture a tree, roots deep, unmoved by the tide. That's you, not their servant, not their savior. You, when the next request comes, when they lean on you, expect you to fold paws. Feel the pull. Name it. Duty, not destiny. Ask, does this serve me too? If it doesn't, draw the line. Say, I can't this time. Not harsh, clear, true. You're not abandoning them. You're reclaiming you. Start small. Skip one favor. Protect 1 hour. Feel the space it creates. And guard it. You're not here to carry their weight. You're here to carry yours. Pleasing others is a chain. Break it and stand tall. You dwell on failure. A deal falls through, and you replay every word you said. A relationship ends, and you dissect every moment, searching for where you went wrong. A missed deadline, a clumsy remark, you carry them, heavy, like stones in your pocket. You tell yourself it's learning, it's growth. You're just making sure it doesn't happen again, analyzing, improving, being better next time. But here's what it does. Every moment you linger on what broke, you sink deeper into it. Your mind loops, trapped in a past you can't change. Your confidence phrase, replaced by a voice that whispers, "You failed. You're not enough. You're not moving forward. You're dragging the weight of yesterday." You feel it, don't you? That shadow over your days. Not from the failure itself, but from the story you keep telling yourself. You're not growing. You're punishing. Epictetus faced loss, yet he wrote, "What's done is done." Your power lies in what you do now. Failure isn't a verdict, it's a moment. It passes. Your choice doesn't. Picture a road, cracked and uneven. You don't rebuild the path behind you. You step forward, over the stones. Your life is that road. Don't carry the cracks. Walk. When the sting of failure hits, when the memory creeps in, sharp and cold, pause. Feel the weight in your chest. Name it. Regret, not truth. Write down one thing you did right, even in the mess. A single effort, a single choice. Then ask, what's my next step? Not to erase the past, to build from it. Take it. Small, deliberate, a call, a task, a breath. You're not defined by what broke. You're defined by what you mend. Failure is a stone. Drop it and keep walking. You crave approval. You share an idea at work, and your eyes scan for nods. You post online, and you check for likes, refreshing the screen. You adjust your words, your tone, your look, hoping they'll see you really see you. You tell yourself it's connection, it's validation. You're just building bridges, fitting in, earning your place. Their praise feels like air. Without it, you're not sure you're enough. But here's the truth. Every time you chase their nod, you lose your own. You're not connecting, you're conforming. Your worth bends to their whims, their moods, their fleeting glance. You shift, you tweak, you perform, and you drift further from yourself. Their approval doesn't fill you, it hollows you. You feel it, don't you? That quietude, not from their silence, but from the voice you're silencing. Yours. You're not standing, you're begging. Marcus Aurelius faced crowds, yet he wrote, "Your worth is not their verdict. Their likes, their claps, their wind, they pass. Your strength is stone. It stays." Picture a lighthouse, steady in the storm. It doesn't sway for the waves' applause. It stands. You are that lighthouse, not their mirror, not their stage. You. When the urge to please surges, when you wait for their yes, their smile pause, feel the pull in your chest. Name it. Need, not truth. Stand straight. Ask, would I do this if no one watched? If the answer's no, stop. If it's yes, act. Not for them, for you. Write down one thing you value in yourself. Your grit, your honesty. Read it. Let it anchor you. You're not here for their light. You're here for yours. Approval is a trap. Shine your own light and let them come to you. You avoid the truth. A co-worker's mistake costs you time, but you stay quiet. Your partner's words cut, but you swallow the hurt, nod, move on. You see your own flaws, missed chances, bad habits, but you look away, distract yourself with work, with noise. You tell yourself it's peace. It's easier. Confronting means conflict, means pain, means seeing what you don't want to face. So you sidestep. You keep the surface smooth. You keep going. But here's what it does. Every truth you dodge festers. The coworker's error grows, unchecked. The hurt in your chest hardens, unspoken. Your flaws deepen, ignored. You're not keeping peace, you're building a prison. Each avoidance locks you tighter, away from clarity, from growth, from strength. You feel it, don't you? That weight, not from their actions, but from the lies you let live. You're not free. You're hiding from yourself. Epictetus faced chains, yet he wrote, "Truth is your freedom, not your burden. Lies are chains yours, theirs, the ones you tell yourself. Truth is the key. It's sharp, it cuts, but it opens the door. Picture a fog, thick, suffocating. Truth is the wind that clears it, not to wound, to reveal. Your life is that fog. Face it, and you see the path. When the moment comes, when their mistake glares, when your flaw stings, pause. Feel the urge to look away. Name it. Fear, not safety. Take one breath. Slow, then speak. To them, this needs to change. To yourself, I see this. I'll fix it. Not loud, not cruel. Clear, true. Start small. Call out one error. Admit one fault. Write it down. I faced this today. Feel the air shift. You're not stirring trouble. You're clearing the fog. Truth isn't pain. It's the wind that sets you free. You cling to grudges. Someone betrayed you, a friend who lied, a colleague who stabbed you in the back, a partner who walked away. You carry it, sharp and cold, like a blade in your chest. You replay their words, their actions, their wrong. You tell yourself it's justice. You're holding them accountable, keeping the score straight. Letting go feels like letting them win. So you hold tighter, feeding the hurt, keeping it alive. But here's the truth. Every grudge you nurse poisons you, not them. It's not justice, it's a chain. Your mind loops, trapped in their shadow. Your heart hardens, heavy with a past you can't change. You're not punishing them, you're punishing yourself. Their betrayal is done, but you're still bleeding. You feel it, don't you? That weight, not from their wrong, but from the anger you won't release. You're not free. You're bound to a wound you keep open. Seneca faced betrayal, yet he wrote, "To forgive is to set yourself free." A grudge is a stone you carry. They don't feel its weight, you do. Letting go isn't weakness, it's cutting the rope. Picture a fire, smoldering, eating the air. Your grudge is that fire. Starve it, and it dies. Your peace is the air. Let it breathe. When the hurt surges, when their name, their face, sparks the rage pause. Feel the heat in your chest. Name it. Grudge, not power. Take one breath. Slow. Picture them. Then let the image fade. Ask, does this serve me now? If it doesn't, release it. Not for them. For you. Write it down. I let this go today. One line. One step. Start small. Forgive one slight. Release one memory. Feel the space it leaves and fill it with your strength. Forgiveness isn't for them. It's the rope you cut to climb higher. You wait for certainty. A new job offer sits on your desk, but you hesitate. What if it's not the right move? You want to speak up in a meeting, but you pause, unsure if your idea's good enough. You think about ending a draining relationship, but you stall, hoping for a sign it'll improve. You tell yourself it's caution, it's wisdom, you're just being smart, weighing options, avoiding mistakes. You need to know it's safe before you leap. But here's the cost. Every moment you wait, you lose. Opportunities pass, your voice fades, your life shrinks. Certainty is a myth, and chasing it chains you to indecision. You're not protecting yourself, you're paralyzing yourself. The world moves, but you stand still, trapped by a need for guarantees that never come. You feel it, don't you? That restless weight, not from the choice, but from the chances you're letting slip. You're not planning, You're hiding from your own power. Marcus Aurelius faced wars, yet he wrote, "You don't need to see the whole path, just take the next step. Life is fog. You'll never see the end. But each step lights the way for the next. Your strength isn't in knowing, it's in acting, even in the dark." Picture a sailor steering through a storm. He doesn't wait for clear skies. He moves. Your life is that ship. Sail when the doubt creeps in, when you freeze, waiting for the perfect moment. Pause. Feel the tension in your chest. Name it. Fear, not truth. Ask, what's one step I can take now? Not the whole plan. One move. Sign the offer. Share the idea. Say the truth. Small, clear. Write it down. I acted today. Feel the ground shift. You're not chasing certainty. You're building it step by step. You're not waiting for the light. You're carrying it. Certainty is a ghost. Step forward, and the fog clears. You fear judgment. You walk into a room, and eyes feel like knives. You speak, and every pause seems to invite their critique. You hold back your thoughts, your quirks, your truth, because what if they don't get it? What if they mock? What if they see you and find you lacking? You tell yourself it's caution. It's fitting in. You're just reading the room, staying safe, keeping their respect. Being judged feels like a verdict you can't appeal. But here's the truth. Every time you shrink from their gaze, you judge yourself first. You're not guarding your worth, you're burying it. Their opinions don't chain you. Your fear of them does. You mute your voice, dim your fire, and live smaller than you are. You feel it, don't you? That quiet sting, not from their words, but from the man you're not letting out. You're not protecting yourself. You're caging yourself for a jury that doesn't exist. Epictetus faced jeers, yet he wrote, "You are not their thoughts. You are your choices. Their judgment is noise fleeting, empty. Your worth is stone solid. Yours." Picture a wolf in the wild. It doesn't bow to the pack's stare. It moves, proud, free. Your life is that wild. Don't tame it for their eyes. Run. When the fear of judgment grips, when their looks, their silence, make you hesitate, pause. Feel the weight in your throat. Name it. Fear, not fact. Stand taller. Ask, who am I if I don't care what they think? Then act. Say your truth. Show your edge. Be you. Not perfect. Real. Write it down. I was me today. One line, one victory. You're not here for their nod. You're here for your own. Their eyes don't define you. Your steps do. Judgment is their mirror. Break it and see yourself. The city hums outside. Night settles, heavy and still. A single lamp glows in your room, casting shadows on the wall. You sit, alone with your breath. Slow, deep. The noise of the day texts, demands, doubts fades. You feel it now, don't you? That quiet strength. Not in the fights you won, but in the ones you didn't choose. The moments you stood firm, not for them, but for you. No one needs to see it. No one needs to know. This isn't about their praise, their eyes. It's about the man you're becoming. The one who pauses, breathes, chooses. The one who knows his fire, his ground, his truth. You didn't change the world today. You didn't need to. You changed your world. And that's enough. Look at the lamp. Its light doesn't shout. It holds steady. So do you. Ask yourself, in this stillness, what did I choose today? Not for tomorrow, not for yesterday. For now, we're still here. If you need us, not to speak, just to be.